Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm really happy to make this new YouTube video. I think it's my fourth YouTube video so far. And basically, I got my first appointment. Have done it, the Zoom meeting. And yeah, see how it went. This is just the appointment. Let's jump straight into it.
You will definitely go away with good information, and yeah, we can just straight into it if you want. Perfect. So let's get started. So could you maybe tell me what was the exact reason why you came to this call today?
Because I'm getting so many calls like you guys are doing that
Right, for sure, for sure.
we generate leads, we give you leads, and you pay this much upfront and do this and that, and we'll give you lead and you work on it, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So I really don't like it because they are giving. We have been even our brokerage warned us. Somebody was ripped off by this kind of call. So he dealt with him, and he was ripped off, and he was crying and asking a brokerage to help me. And they said, "Did you ask us to before the join that uh, cold calling generating company?"
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you can tell us so we can help you. And then they wrote a notification to everybody that if you are dealing with a third party, so we are not responsible for any damage, any fraud or anything. So
So what exactly have they done? Like that what you have heard about? Like who
I
exactly?
I didn't get to the detail, but
Mm-hmm.
I heard that they rip him. Maybe they took the whole money or whatever, but I don't know that what happened exactly. They get his information, and maybe they scoop money from his bank account or what. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what they did.
Crazy. So now we'll definitely not do this. As I said, it's also paying results in our business. So as I said, if we won't get you any results, you will also not pay us, but I will show you this later. So now I will just like ask you some more questions. And yeah, so could you maybe specifically say why exactly are you here? Like, do you want more listings? Are you currently having problems with the listings you have? Or could it be more?
Yeah, in these days, because the market is down
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard to get listing or even buyer, um, so that's why I did few deals like rental deals till now, but not like a solid deal where I can get the more money.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
since when are you in the real estate niche?
I'm in real estate since 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Really? And
before before I was in printing and graphics. So during COVID, I got sick and I was not able to do heavy job again.
right, yes. I think COVID made a lot of businesses also like collapse. So it's
Yeah,
really nice to see that you even like made it through COVID.
yeah.
And yeah, like could I ask like how much deals are you like currently making per month?
Uh, as I told you last year, I didn't do a single deal.
Really?
Just just I did 2 or 3 rental deals,
Mm-hmm.
not sale and
So,
purchase. And
mm-hmm.
this
So,
this year, no sale and purchase, only just maybe 10 rental deals.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Really? Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So you would like to get more listings for sale, of
yeah,
course, because this is the where you can make most money.
yeah. Survive.
Mm-hmm. So have you already worked with another agency in the past, or is this the first
Like
time you're going into something like this?
first time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
First time.
Okay. So perfect. So this is not everything I needed to know, but like, how are you structuring your pricing? Like, how exactly do the clients come to you? How they find you? Are you already running ads, or how are you even getting your deals? How do the people get to know you?
Sorry.
No problem.
Till now, I tried door to door.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Because I'm a graphic designer, so I made my own flyers,
Really?
and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I make my own flyers. Mm, I mean, post on social media. Sometimes I use Facebook. I paid and advertise it. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
uh, if new thing comes, so I put on what is called Instagram. I put on uh, WhatsApp. I put
Mm-hmm.
on TikTok. Sometimes, yeah, I use
Mm-hmm.
different
But
medias.
just organically, or have you really made ads? Like,
Pardon?
have you really made ads? Like, spent money on TikTok to get attention, or have you just like made it organically?
No, on Facebook I spent money, but other
Hmm.
media I didn't spend money.
And how much money have you spent, like around in Facebook ads, for example?
I didn't much, did
Mm-hmm.
too much, maybe $200 or $300. What what I could afford.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
and how did it went? How did it go?
Uh I actually that didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Only what worked, what I'm doing on WhatsApp, because
What's it?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm well known in my community.
Mm-hmm.
I am known as a printer and graphics and singer,
Mm-hmm.
music player. So I go to every church. I have too many
Mm-hmm.
friends. So most of the time, my own friends are calling for help. So I'm helping them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Perfect. So you're just doing a bit with WhatsApp and trying a bit with social media out. I've also tried ads, but
yeah,
now you're looking for first like listing really or just something bigger.
yeah. That's something big.
So could I ask like how much money have you already made? Like how much, I know it's like a bit question you may don't want to ask, but it's really important for me to know where you are. So how much are you making currently per month through real estate?
First year I did uh, 2 or 3 deals.
Mm-hmm.
Really, I bought a home for someone,
Mm-hmm.
and second year I did one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for now maybe in 3 years maybe 2 or 3 deals, or more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And are you currently doing anything to solve this issue, like to get more, or only the stuff that you're making right now? Or have you like thought about doing anything about this? Like what were
yeah.
your
Our even our brokerage is insisting us to go to door. So I'm doing that,
hmm
but this
So
this
just door
no result.
knocking.
No, not
So just door knocking, just
no, not.
knocking on the door and trying to
Yeah,
get some deals and really talking with the persons.
yeah,
And how did it go? Like not so good, right?
yeah. Sometimes people are uh, on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
Every fourth house has a real estate agent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Right. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
every fourth house is real estate agent,
Mm-hmm.
or brother or sister or relative, close relative. They are.
Mm-hmm. Right, right, right. So could I maybe ask, where do you want the business to be like in 12 months? What is the goal for your company? Where do you want to be?
Yeah, I want get to more than 100,000 or
Mm-hmm.
200,000. Even everybody is greedy about money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
For sure, that's definitely possible, yeah.
yeah,
Especially in the real estate niche.
yeah. There are lots of liabilities on me, so I have to pay my mortgage. I have to pay my car
Mm-hmm.
installment. I have to pay insurance. There are too many things. Which
Mm-hmm.
even my kids are grown up. My
Mm-hmm.
son is engineer. They are making money. I'm surviving, but still, everybody. I'm not retired yet. I wanna
Mm-hmm.
achieve my goals. I have too many uh, desires.
Mm-hmm. For
I
sure,
have
yes.
wife. Yeah, I don't want to beg money from my kids.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
how much would actually be your dream income per month or per year?
By year it should be 200,000.
200,000. So like around $15,000 a month for
Yeah,
your family and everything.
yeah.
That's nice. That's a nice number for sure. And to be honest, I think that we could really achieve this, like, especially you said you haven't like really ran ads, and maybe you also weren't so knowledgeable about this. But like as I said, like I really have the knowledge to run ads, and basically we have a full step systems to really get the clients and to get more clients and to actually make your return on investment, so
Mhm,
that we won't like just burn your ad spend and just like scamming you. This is not what
mhm,
we are doing. Like as I also said, it's parent results. And yeah, so it really looks like that we could actually possibly be a fit and that we could possibly work together. So if you would like, I will just show you the process of how we are actually operating,
mhm.
and then you can just see how we're doing this. And yeah, would this be okay, or have you any questions so far? But I
Uh,
think yes.
just show me. Even uh, I have lots of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever somebody talk to me, I have too many meetings like you are
Yeah.
doing. At the
Mm-hmm.
end, I discuss. In the beginning, I discuss with them.
Mm-hmm.
Then we figure out that is good or bad. So at the end, we say no, this is not worth it. So even about you, I talk to my friends, and they say go ahead. If if it's real, not scam, not ripping off, we will join.
For sure. So I will just show you how the process is working, and then you can just decide, like it's actually not so complicated. It's a bit complicated if you get a bit more into the game, like really
Mhm.
try to understand everything. But I'm just going to like share my screen now with you.
Mhm.
Here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So basically, how this all works is that we're actually creating a campaign, and this is
Mhm.
how it works. Maybe you're also like a bit like known to this. Maybe you're familiar with the ads manager already because you said you have run ads in the past. But
Mhm.
actually, what we're doing is we're I'm sorry, this is in my native language, but I'm sure that you will understand everything from the process I will show you. So I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going. So basically, the ad is based off three ad sets or three puzzles. So we at first we have the campaign, then we have the revenue, then we have the ad group, and then we
Mhm.
have the ad set. So actually, this is like the creative, this is the ad set, and this is the campaign. So basically,
Mhm.
what we're doing is we're really going to test out. We're going to test out different styles, like what is good in your area, like what will work, what won't work, because we also can't know everything from the start without testing anything. So basically, what we're doing is we're going to create four of them. So we're just giving in four here. Basically, now it's duplicating everything. and now we are having 4 ad sets here. And basically,
Can you
what Hmm?
can you convert it in English? I really can't understand what's going
Yeah,
on.
for sure. I'm just making it in English. You can do this here. Mm, to be honest, the language I could search, but I haven't changed it so far because I understand the ads manager better if it's in my native language. Of course, maybe you can understand this, but of course, for this meeting, I should have changed it into German. So,
Mm, in-
I think you can actually do this.
really,
Maybe you can. Hmm?
really, I couldn't understand what is that.
Yeah, for sure. This is why I'm trying to explain you. But like, is it a problem if it's in my native language? Because to
Yeah,
be honest
because
with you, yeah,
uh,
hmm for sure. So maybe I'm just gonna look
so right now where you are located?
right now. I'm located like in Austria. Like I'm currently in Vienna. This is also
Mhm.
where I'm from, but I'm operating in Canada. So the business is in Canada and everything. But because it's online, I'm just here with my family, and being here. But because of the language, you won't have to worry. I'm just gonna. Okay.
How come you are running international business and using your native language?
It's because I'm understanding the ads manager better. Like when it's in my native language, I can understand the ads even better. But
But you speak very well. Why you can understand?
very much, to be honest, when it comes to more than that, like when I really need to understand the ads manager for my clients, I I want to go sure and make it in my native language, so I won't make any mistakes. But to be honest, I think I've just found it out. I'm just going to go to Facebook. Yeah. And now I will just change the language here. Just 1 minute.
Sorry.
Yeah. And now, uh, now it's here. And now English. Perfect. To be honest, after the Zoom meeting, I think I'm also going to change it back to German because this is just how I can operate the best. But now it should be in English. Perfect. So it's now in English. I can just show you the screen again.
Mhm.
Sorry for the little complications, but here's the screen now. And now it's in English. So I'm just going to create. So this is how it will look. This is how we're going to operate. If we would
What
work
is
with you,
create? Oh yeah,
what we would,
create a campaign.
yeah, for sure. This is like a campaign.
So,
You may be also familiar with this, but
no, I don't know.
we are really
It is on
like,
Facebook.
yes, it's on Facebook and Instagram, but we have a really like detailed process on how
Mhm.
we get the leads and also how we qualify them. Like we have an extra like sheet where they have to go through like an extra forum, and then they're
Mhm.
going to this whole forum, like they're really qualifying themselves. And then we will also be calling the leads. So
Mhm.
all you will need to do is we will set the appointment with you. Then basically after the appointment is set, you will just hop on the call with the prospect, with the lead that we generated you, and then basically you just need to close them, need to ask them maybe some questions like what price range is this, and maybe go to their home watch how much worth the home is, and then they're just selling or buying it through you. One more question: what would you like more? Like, are you searching more for buyer leads or more for seller leads?
Doesn't matter.
So both is good.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Seller,
Then
I'm getting
Mhm.
seller, I'm getting less money. Buyer, I'm getting more money.
So you want buyer leads? Perfect. Then I will.
My my
Mhm.
brokerage is advising us get seller
Mhm.
because he has to go somewhere else and he will buy as well.
Mhm.
He will sell and then he will buy. So
Okay,
you
perfect.
are
So
getting
okay, perfect. Then we're just running. We would run ads for buyer leads, and
I-
yeah,
I'm open for both.
perfect. We could also, like, if your budget would allow this, then if you of course want to test both, we could also like make a bigger campaign where we split test. So we test one side of the buyer side, then one side of the seller side, and then we're just looking what works better, you know? So yeah. So basically what we're doing here is we're making it for leads. So this is of course what we want. We want more leads, manual leads campaign. This is just some recommended stuff, but we can't go so into detail if we're operating here. So this is how it will look. We have one campaign, then we have one ad set, and we have one ad. But of course, we want to test a lot. This is why we're going to duplicate this and make it 4. So we're duplicating it into 4 so that we can actually test how it will work. Here's now a little like action required thing, but this is just because we haven't filled it out so far. So basically here, we are of course giving anything, all the details in. This will be like then your company, and from here they will go directly into a quick forum. They will basically pre-qualify themselves, so they will be asked like if they are a buyer. So we will, for example, now make the campaign for buyer leads, and in the forum we will also going to ask if they're also looking to sell. So then we hit 2 birds with 1 stone, because if they say they're also looking to sell, you can maybe also sell them like, hey, you are also looking to sell, we can help you with selling and buying, and then you have like 2 offers with only 1 client. So this is actually pretty helpful. And actually also like here they will go on through a complete forum that they will also pre-qualify themselves. So basically when they are actually a lead and they are in our system, we'll of course have phone number, email, and the name, but we will also have like much more than that. We will also have data from the lead, and we will also see that like they really have an interest in selling or buying. They're not just like messing around or something, because they will only actually be a lead in our system when they're already pre-qualified. So when they already have a little interest, at least in selling or buying, then basically we're just calling them. So I personally will give them the call. I can also show this to you, my script, to be honest, so that you just know. Maybe we can also change this together if you want me to say something else, if you want some some things that some informations from the customers that I haven't like named here, but this is basically the script. I can also share this to you, and then I will come back to the ads manager. But this may be also something you would definitely find interesting. So here, this is can you see it?
Yeah.
So this is actually for sellers, but it's like pretty much the same script that we also have for buyers, but I will just show it to you now. And if you like it, you can just say, okay, I like it. And if there's something you would change, we could of course change this then later together. So we'll just say, hey, is this, let's say the name now is Lisa. Lisa wants to sell her property, for example. Hey, is this Lisa, the owner of 123 Main Street? Then she says yes, hopefully. And then we say, awesome. So I saw that you were interested in selling the property. Is this right? And then she will say yes. And then we have a whole concept that is the MCTP concept. So at first we will ask for the motivation, then for the condition, then for the time frame, and then for the price. So basically at first I will ask for the motivation. So, sweet, may I ask why you want to sell this property? And then she says, yeah, because this and that, I'm moving to a new home, blah blah blah, whatever she will say. And then I will ask her about the condition. So perfect. Can you maybe tell me a bit about the condition of the property? Can you maybe tell me a bit about the roof, the rooms? Are there any repairs being done on the property? And then she will say all of that, what the condition is like. Then we will go on the time frame. So we will just simply ask, okay, perfect. Now the last question, that price range, are you looking to sell your property or in? So basically why I now didn't go on the time frame is because this will already be in the ads manager. So when she goes through the forum, there will also be a question where it will say like, when are you looking to sell your property? And then she will say in the next 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, or 6 to 12 months, or even more. So this is where she individually will like choose it, what is perfect for her. And then in the last time, we're just going on the price. So, okay, perfect. Now the last question, what price range are you looking to sell your property? Then she will say it. I will write everything down that she said, all the informations. I will then book her into the calendar, like trying to find the perfect time for you and for her. And I will just book her in straight in, and then I will prepare you and the lead for the appointment. I will send you all the informations that she gave me on the phone call. I will just send you like a quick message or anything like this. Hey, tomorrow you have the call with Lisa. These are the informations. This is when she's looking to sell. This is the price range. This is the condition, and this is the motivation. And then you are also a bit prepared when you come to the seller lead or to the buyer lead in your case. And yeah, let's jump straight back into the ads manager. So this is basically the script when she's already like finished with.
So I have to ask these questions, or
No, I will actually go on a call with them. So basically, I will just show you this. Basically, here will be a forum. So this actually in this here. And here when it comes to add creative, there will be like a little forum, you know, like there will be, when they click on the here on the sign up button, for example, we can also of course change this call to action. It will mostly in the real estate niche is learn more, and then you can just click on learn more. Okay, now it won't show me because this is just like not a real ad. But when this would be the real ad and she's now clicking on learn more, then basically she's coming to the forum and just giving in all her informations when she's looking to buy a property, like how much the property can cost, if it's for rent or if it's like really for buying, and like everything you need to know, she will give her informations in. And basically then once her informations are in, I will contact her as soon as possible, just giving her a call. And until I'm going to give her a call, and after the call, I will also be sending her messages like, hey, for example, hey, you have the call with Albert in 24 hours, just as I did with you also. I've also sent you emails, you know, and the same process, I will also get the leads through. Like, they will get notifications, they will get messages, like everything they will just get until they're in the appointment with you. Also to provide no-shows, because this is the most thing we want to get the show up rate as high as possible, so that when they say they will show up, they will actually show up. And this is why I'm just keep sending them emails, keep sending them messages, calling them also 1 hour before the call. Maybe you could also call them and say them, hey, we're having a call in 1 hour, you know, just like, so basically when the call happens, they will show up. And then on the Zoom call, you're just getting some informations from the lead, and then basically close them to sell or buy a property. And yeah, basically here, we're going to test out 4 different ad sets. So basically, why we're doing this is because we're trying out different creatives. For example, here we'll just
Can you
have a,
can you hold for a
Hmm?
second? Can you hold for a second?
Wait.
Can you hold for a second?
Yeah, for sure.
Hello? हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम खासा बता कॉल बैक करा एक मैं मीटिंग था ओके थैंक यू या सॉरी इट वाज वेरी
No problem.
इंपॉर्टेंट
No. No problem. So basically, here just like, for example, here are 4 assets. Why 4? Because we want to test. We want to test at least 4. This is the first phase. So in the first phase, we're just going to test the creative. So basically here we will have like a picture maybe of a nice home, just to get them to click. On the second one, we'll have a picture like how much is your property worth, for example, that the customer clicks because they want to know what the property is worth, and then maybe if they want what the property is actually worth, it could be a chance that they will also like that they're also searching for selling, and or buying. So this is how we are just getting the leads. Then we will also make video ads if you're open for that, of course. So if you would be open for that, we will also provide you with a high value script, and this script you will just like say in the video and just make a bit, just get a little like social proof, and get the customer to know you better. And basically just the customer is building trust with you because they're seeing a video of you and you're just talking like about the properties. Like if you're looking to sell, click on learn more, for example, and then they're just clicking on learn more, and they already know your face. So this is actually the pro about making actually a video. So basically what we are doing is making 2 picture ads and 2 video ads, and then we just see what performs the best. And then we're just, for example, like let's see, in the second ad with the picture are coming the most leads in. And basically what we're doing then is we're deleting all the other 3 and just letting the one that performs best on. And then we will try other stuff. So now we will leave the picture completely the same, and we will basically now change the texts. So the text is actually here, you can change it here. And we will have this in the second phase. So we'll just change the text, maybe change the offer, and basically this is how we're testing. So at first we're testing with the creative, then we're testing with the text. So once we have find the best creative, we're just trying out different texts. And once we have find the best text, we're going with location, like the radius, like 10 kilometer out of your range, then 15 kilometer, then 20 kilometer, and also 50 kilometer or 50 kilometer. And then we'll see what also there performs the best, and then we just see what performs the best, and then we're turning off the other ads. And then the last step is that we change the offer. So in the first ad we'll say click here and you will get this. In the second ad, click here and you will get that, for example, just different offers. And then we see what performs the best in the fourth phase, and then we basically have a perfect ad because we've already tested so much. So basically this is how we're testing. So as you maybe see, we're testing a lot, and we're just really trying to find the perfect customer and the perfect seller or buyer. And yeah, this is how we do it. And basically I can just stop sharing my screen and wait a bit, just 1 second. Yeah, so basically this is exactly how we are operating, and this is then what you will get. Like as you see, we're testing a lot, and as I said, it's completely on a pay on results basis. Of course, we will take a little fee just of $100. I can also say this to you just to get commitment from you, but this is not something we are making the money from, because we're actually then making the money from the results that we get you. But of course, this is just for commitment, that if you sign the contract, for example, that we won't get like ghosted from you or anything like that. So this is just to provide from that, you know. But yeah, this is basically what it is, what we do. And yeah, what is you what are your thoughts about this?
As we were talking over the phone,
Hmm.
you said that everything will be paid if the deal is closed.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, if you really want it, we can also start without any fee. But like it's, you know, it's just for a bit commitment. So that we won't sign the contract and then you ghost me, because I've already had other friends of mine. They also had an agency, for example, in the gym niche or in the beauty niche or anything like that. And then they signed the contract, and actually then the client just ghosted them, you know, because they didn't have anything.
So you are working with only real estate or other things as well?
No, I only work with real estate agents. I now was talking about my friends, but
Okay.
I'm only working with real estate agents.
So this is mean $100 commitment fee. So
Yes.
when the deal is done, what are your charges then?
Then
Hmm,
this is also what I would now ask you. You
hmm,
say you were searching for buyer leads, right?
hmm.
So when it comes to seller leads, we charge $500 for every listing.
Okay.
And when it comes to buyer leads, same, like $500 for every deal you're making. So you see, there's also a bit risk on our side,
Hmm.
because we actually have a money back guarantee. So let's say our guarantee is that we generate you three appointments when it comes to, or not appointments, but closings, like really deals,
Yeah.
3 deals in 90 days.
Mhm.
So basically, if we would now run the ads and call the prospect, and just you on the Zoom call are not, like, for example, good enough or anything, we also won't get paid because you didn't close the deal. So even if we do everything you can and you still are not making any money and not
Yes.
making any results because of the Zoom call, then it's basically we also won't get paid. Like, also this $100 setup fee, I will also give that back to you, and give back, like, for example, when you make a deal and we in our guarantee say 3 deals at least in 90 days, and we are, for example, only giving you 2 deals in 90 days, then we will also give you the money from the 2 deals back and the setup fee. So the thousand $100,000 we'll just give back to you, because we haven't like fulfilled our guarantee. This is basically how it is. So as I said, it's completely per results. The $100 are just like for the first commitment, but this is also something I'm going to pay you back if we won't like stick to our guarantee, which is 3 deals in 90 days.
So when you are running ad with different mm, scripture and different things,
Hmm.
and you are getting out of uh, uh, that searches and find me a good uh, buyer or seller. So I'm dealing with him. Hmm?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I'm dealing with him. I'm closing, negotiating, whatever.
Hmm.
So uh, how the transactions will be normal or have to go through you or what?
No, no, they will directly, no, they will directly give the money to you, you know?
Yeah, like
Like,
conventional.
yes, like this has nothing to do with me. I just
And
bring you the leads. This is all I'm doing. I'm bringing you the leads. I'm calling them. I'm preparing them for the Zoom call with you. But
Mhm.
on the Zoom call, you take the money from them. You maybe look at the property, go to them, talk with them, you know? This is then on you. I'm just here to bring you the Zoom calls, to bring you the
and
leads and to call them and to
and
wound them up.
moreover, and moreover, do will have a contract with you or what?
Yeah, this would be a contract. So of course it must be a contract also for me, so that I won't scam you, because I could not say, yeah, 3 leads, or no, three deals in 90 days, and then I'm just giving you 2 deals in 90 days, and then I'm just going away because we don't have any contracts. So we will make a contract. I would send this to you per email, and then you will just sign it and pay the $100 sign up fee. I will also like send you the like, how do you say in English, the invoice of $100, and then we can directly start in and basically run the ads, get you more deals, and also get you more results, of course. And as I said, if we won't generate you any results, we also won't get paid. But of course, the ad spend you would have to pay. Like, this is for sure, because always,
Ad spend. Oh yeah. So
yeah,
for ad spending, I have to pay as well.
yeah, for sure. Like, this would be $500 a month, just to really test.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that thing.
Yeah, this is why I'm telling you now. Like, of course, the ad spend we can't take because then we would like lose money, because we have to get the ad spend, and this would be $500 a month. And yeah, this is basically what it all is. And yeah, these are basically all the costs. And the ad spend is something you also like would hopefully like, all like, anyways, you would have to spend ads some days, because if you really want to get successful as a realtor, you need to like run ads and make ads. So the ad budget is actually something anyways you would spend, if you
Mm.
really want a successful real estate career. We are just taking that budget and manage it, making the best out of this budget and running the best ads as we possibly can. And yeah, this is basically how we're operating and how we do this. And if you're confident with that, we can just like go for it. And I would really love to work with you. Like, it seems like we're a really good fit. And yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let me talk to my other friends, my son as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it is worth it or no?
Mm-hmm.
Then we can might be go ahead.
So, what do you have to say about this? Like, what would you now still need to think about this? Because to be honest, if we would start today, we can also get you results faster. How you want, of course, but this is just
No,
what I also recommend.
no. I mean, there are too many things I have to discuss with them. How from where to get that 500?
Mm-hmm.
Then uh, uh, because in this I'm not getting anything. So to getting 500 out of the pocket, it's not a
Mm-hmm.
very small thing.
For sure.
So I was thinking that you are taking care of everything. You 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 mentioned that you are spending money $1,000, thousands of dollars per month to get leads. So we are doing everything for free.
Yeah, basically our service, like the service,
Yeah.
but of course the ads, someone has to pay the ads, and we can pay the ads because then we won't get any profit, because if you won't pay the ads, we would need to pay the ads. And if it's $500 ad spend, then
Yeah. Make deal like that. Uh,
but of course I can
you,
understand your point, if you don't
yeah.
have
You
money right
you
now,
said
what's up?
you said there will be, because you are in this business, 3 leads are guaranteed.
Yes,
Three leads
3
are guaranteed.
deals.
Instead of each lead, I'm paying you $500. I will pay you $1,000 on each lead, but run ad from your side. You got my point? Instead
Yes.
of paying you $500 of each lead or each. So instead of paying you 500, I will pay you 1,000. but run your ad from your
I
pocket.
understand your point, but the problem is that we guarantee really deals, you know. So I could now spend $10,000 in ads and get
Mm.
you 1,000 appointments, and it could also be that you, for example, mess up all these appointments, you know, and still I won't make no money because
How can how
you
can
don't
I
make it.
mess up?
I don't know, but
How can I
maybe
mess up? Mean
yes, this is what I can't know, but maybe you just, you know, say things that the customer won't like to hear. I don't know, you know, just that on the Zoom meeting he is still deciding to not work with you out of any reasons, you know. But just this is the thing, like this could happen, of course. So I could bring you Zoom meetings and Zoom meetings and Zoom meetings and won't get any money back. So if you would like to work like that, you could pay me per Zoom meeting. So then I would do anything on my side I possibly can, but you will also pay if you actually get results and leads out of it. So if you would like to pay me per Zoom meeting, we could also be doing that, of course.
how much is Zoom meeting?
So it's something we could think about, like one Zoom meeting. Like, what do you think is your close rate? Like, out of how many pre-qualified leads will you actually get a deal of?
Mhm. I mean, uh, uh, yeah. Tell me how much on Zoom meeting.
Now, tell me at first, what do you think is your close rate? Like, let's say I now get a Zoom meeting, I get you to a Zoom meeting with someone, okay?
Mhm.
How much of them, let's say I bring you 10 Zoom meetings, you know,
Mhm.
pre-qualified, so they're already like a bit interested in selling something or buying something.
Mhm.
How many of these 10 do you think you can actually get a deal with?
I will try. I will try to get everybody.
But what
Yeah.
do you think? What do you think is realistically like all the 10 or?
Uh, let's say 6 or 5. I don't. I
Fine.
don't jump too much. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say 50-50.
For sure.
Mhm.
Okay, then I would take $250 per Zoom meeting, but I would take the ad spend on my side.
No, that's not worth it.
So you just said,
That is just meeting. I don't know. I can satisfy them, or they can satisfy me.
but as you
Maybe
said,
deal is not done.
mhm,
I'm talking about I wanna pay you everything after deal is closed. I don't wanna pay a penny in the beginning.
mhm,
I told you I'm getting these kind of uh, Zoom meeting like you are doing with me every day with different style, with different. But I don't wanna pay upfront anything. I wanna pay you when the deal is done. Let's say
yeah,
you said $500. I will pay you not five. I will pay you $1,500.
per deal.
Yeah, per deal.
Yeah, but the
I will
problem is
pay
this.
you $1,500 when deal is closed. Before that, I don't want to pay you.
To be honest, I can't be doing this. You know why?
Mm.
Because when I get you in the Zoom meeting, you said you're going to close at least 5
Yeah.
out of 10. So where's the problem then with $250 per Zoom meeting? If you're
No,
getting a hmm?
no. If
But let's
on
say,
Zoom
mhm,
meeting is done. Hello, hi. What's the result of that? I'm talking about the result. After Zoom meeting, he said, "Oh, sorry, I changed my mind." Blah blah blah. Okay, I'm out of town. He doesn't pick my phone later on. Oh no, I'm not satisfied with you. Blah blah blah. So I lost my 250.
mhm.
Yeah.
So as I said, if you would like to pay me per deal closed, I would
Yeah.
need the agent up front, you know?
No. No, upfront, I don't want to pay you anything.
As I said, it's not the money is not getting to me. Like this money is just getting to Facebook and Instagram. This is also money I won't receive. I won't be go coffee with this money or anything like this. You know, I
I
can.
understand.
Yeah.
If you have a confidence on your lead, if you have a confidence that I will get lead and deal is done, so why you are afraid of that?
I know you will get Zoom meetings, but I don't know how you are on the Zoom meetings. You know, this is why I can't be operating like this, because I can maybe work 20 hours a day, work all my, okay, maybe not 20, but 10 hours a day, like put all my effort and work just to get you results. But I can make the Zoom meetings because I'm not a, so
Okay, skip the Zoom meeting. I will do the Zoom meeting.
yeah, this is why I
And
can be doing the Zoom meeting. You need to do the Zoom meeting.
yeah,
This is why,
I will do with the customer Zoom meeting.
Mhm.
So what will cost to you for that Zoom meeting?
Yeah, I won't do the Zoom
What?
meeting. This is why when we are doing it per deal, I don't know how you're on the Zoom meeting with them, you know. So I could now put all my effort into my work. The highest I can do is get you Zoom meeting, you know. The highest I can do is get you Zoom meetings. I can run the ads from my own budget. I can call them, I can write them SMS, I can get them emails to actually show up on the meeting. But all I can do is get them to show up on the Zoom meeting, you know. This is all I can do.
No, that is not what. It's not gonna
If
work.
you want, we can do $150 per Zoom meeting.
No, sorry, sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not working.
Okay. Instead, thank you very much for your time. I
Okay,
think we can like work together, but it was really nice to talk to you. I wish you the best. Maybe if I find some opportunities to get you really something completely on a pay on results basis, like pay
yeah,
on really close deals basis, where you
yeah,
don't have to pay anything upfront, I will definitely contact you. But it
sure.
was really nice to talk to
I'm,
you.
I'm open for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, then I wish you a great day,
you
and
too. Have a
yeah,
nice day.
you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.